Hello ladies and gentlemen, Nextentro here and welcome back to another YouTube video. And today we're going to be, analysing or looking at one of the oldest aircraft in infinite flight. Now, this aircraft came into infinite flight in around 2012, and March 2012 I believe is the date it came into infinite flight. And it has not been updated since, and that's right. It's a C-117 Globemaster. Now, as you can tell from the exterior, it's definitely 2012 infinite flight. We can't do much with it, literally nothing. There's no moving cabin doors or anything. I think the gear do animate up, but there is also no cockpit. That's a huge issue, because right now we're just floating. So if we change our view, there is a cockpit though indeed. So the oldest aircraft in infinite flight does indeed have a cockpit. And if we just go into here, there we go. So it has a cockpit of sorts, but not really. And it looks more like kind of a beta testing plane that's been allowed for public use, because there's a massive hole here as well. Or is that a window? I can't tell. I'm fairly sure that's a window for bombs. Right. So we're just looking at it now. So it's got a few decent views, like the wings, they look fair enough. But when we are able to compare the engines, if you guys just picture the new 777-200, and if you just compare the engines and the exterior livery, you can tell how much nicer it is. But do you know what? Let's give landing it a go, shall we? So let's see how hard this actually is to land. And I don't expect it to be too bad, considering it's one of the original infinite flight aircraft. And flare. There we go. So it's not too bad actually to land. Has it got any reverse thrust? There's no animated reverse thrust. Jeez, okay. And then spoilers, the spoilers aren't even animated, people. I'm pretty sure that's the spoilers there above the flaps. Are the flaps animated? Oh my gosh. Look guys. The flaps just jump. Although there are flap sounds, but they just jump. Okay, right. Now there must be yeah, okay, so the sounds are on. And you see we do have indeed the landing lights right there. We do have the nav lights right there. You see the little red one. And it will be green on the other side. And we have beacon light on the top, I think. Do we have beacon? I don't see a beacon light, but we do have our strobe lights, which are flashing on the side. And I'm trying to locate the beacon on the top, but I don't see it. Okay. So this is the oldest aircraft in infinite flight, guys. So we're going to give it a takeoff in a second, but just look at the livery, you can tell it's really old and bit dusty, but let's give this thing a go and take off. We don't even need to worry about our flaps, because they just pop down for us. But let's give takeoff a go. We're pushing that M1 100%, don't want to do that. I'm curious to how heavy this aircraft is actually and how much fuel it can travel. But it's definitely an aircraft that needs to be worked on in infinite flight. And I don't think it will be worked on a lot, because people kind of just forget about it, because in comparison to the other aircraft, it's not that good. So it's a real shame. It is a real shame that no one really wants anything to do with this aircraft. Can it rotate yet? What's its rotate speed? Only one of the back gear as well is animated. Oh my gosh, low battery again, guys. That's 2 days running. Is it going to go up? Okay, right, gear. Oh my, look at the gear. Oh my gosh, guys, the gear isn't animated either. It's just and the flaps as well. Look, it gets me so much. Oh my gosh, that's so funny, guys. Oh, stuff you didn't know about the oldest aircraft in infinite flight, hey? Nothing is animated. There's no cockpit. Oh my. That's a pretty sick view, actually. Cool. Let's try loop-de-loop. Oh, now that is some graphic stuff. If you look at that, guys, airshow quality, I think. Woo! I can't believe it survived that. Wow. Okay, well, if you like today's YouTube video, please feel free to like and subscribe, guys. We're growing. We're not that far from 2.7k. It'd be great if we could hit 3k by the end of July. Other than that, guys, I'll see you again in tomorrow's YouTube video. Good night.